Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return Jurassic Park Hunter Legends Special Edition. So we're going to be back onto Isopoco for one more episode. Yeah, I'll just do the Parasaur. We still have a number of animals from the endemic roster we have not gotten to see yet, and I'm hoping maybe if we're lucky we'll be able to come across them today. So what are we still missing? I would like to try to get another Ostroraptor, because I definitely should have spent maybe a little bit more time showing that off in the trophy room. Oh, apologies for that. Yeah, Ostroraptor, Charonsaurus, Charonsaurus, that's one to still get. The Ekrixinatosaurus we haven't seen yet. Euoplocephalas we've seen, but we haven't actually, I think, been able to get it in the trophy room, and the Saurolophus. So yeah, I've got a lot of dinos still to actually go and get in the off of Poco. So I'm thinking one more episode here, and then this might be one when we come back to do like our recourse. Maybe before we do Hammond's Sanctuary, because that one does only have the single endemic species. We'll do Dawn retread of all these. But for now, everything's looking good, so let's hop into this new hunt and see what we can get on this outing.
You've done a great job.
Okay, oh, we loaded in. We got a number of things already on the go. There we go.
You've done a great job.
Okay, so I dropped in. We had the Parasaur and Ankylosaurus spawn beside us. I think Ankylosaurus does have a way to kill you, like Euoplocephalas does, because it does sort of seem like if you spawn in too close to one of these, they are aggressive and try to get you. And then we got a Dynamo Terror, but we already saw one last episode.
Okay, boss.
And then we did have, I think it was the Ostrosaurus. Yeah.
Returning to base.
Thankfully, that guy just wandered off. He didn't actually try coming in to get us. So we are in a little bit of a valley, which isn't the greatest spots to be. I'm trying to think of where I want to go for finding stuff. Like, we did have quite a bit of luck in the western half of the map in trying to find things. So I don't know if I should just stick to doing that, or I should try just retreading old ground and hope we get lucky with that. I'm going to keep the SMG out because it's going to be pretty useful. It does seem like maybe there's a little bit of performance stuff. Oh, waterfalls there. That's why there's a little bit of performance issue looking that way. Okay. Well, that explains that. Yeah, so we'll try to just work our way more into the western sea. We have seen the Euoplocephalas a few times. The Ostroraptor,
Okay, boss.
again, I feel like that one, we shouldn't have too much trouble finding that.
Returning to base.
We'll try to stick up high for a while and see if we can, like, look out over areas. That'll probably give us the best chance of spotting what we're looking for. But I am surprised at how many species I have missed for my time on Poco. Like, even with the extra time, and it's not... I thought I just heard something. Maybe not. Like, Poco I spent now, this will be episode 4 on it. And compared to, like, Tucano and the abandoned InGen facility, it doesn't have that much... Actually, I don't even think it's a larger roster than the InGen facility had. So I'm not sure why I've had such difficulty trying to find some of the animals. It might be maybe because Poco is more of a larger map. That could be the case. It can be a little hard at times to tell just by going off of like these overhead maps. Now, come on, get up there. There we go. Again, I do want to stay up nice and high in order to get good visibility out. And try to see off into the distance around us. Actually, you know, one thing I gotta double check. Yeah, Dilophosaurus, I haven't actually run into any in the mod yet. That's one thing that... Oh, crud. Oh. I don't even know if that registered any of my shots hitting it. But I guess we're going to be restarting this hunt. At least we didn't lose anything. Okay, we're loaded in again. I do hear... Okay, the Ankylosaur is running off this time. That's good. Ooh. Yeah, Poco's definitely one of the maps that seems to have a lot of performance issues, though. It's more when you're looking towards the water. So, I wonder if that's because there might be a bit of, like, the underwater ambience and that out there. Actually, no, I don't even see anything. No? I don't even see anything like what I was expecting to out there. Like, there should be Leadsichthyes, Archelon. There's supposed to be a number of underwater creatures that can be out there. Oh, really? Come on, get out of there. Okay, let me grab the Uzi pistol. Maybe I'll rely on this a bit more. Just because, as we saw going after, or trying to defend against that, Triceratops, having a little bit of iron sights might be pretty helpful. The SMG almost needs to use a few shots for you to dial in where it's generally aiming or focused, and then you can really work with it. But yeah, I'm surprised that it was able to get through all the SMG shots we pumped out. Okay, so we've been in this corner quite a bit, and it's not really been a very productive corner. So let me just see about trying to run our way westwards and get a little bit out of here. But before I got interrupted, I was going to say, I haven't actually encountered the Dilophosauruses yet from the mod. They are just one of the trophy animals that I could turn on, but... No, it's just an Ankylosaur. I wonder if he'll just, like, run off as we're over here. Yeah, it looks like he's pretty passive, or at least he won't go after you unless you shoot him first. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have to just try to find somebody else who we have not yet gotten. I've been attacked by a pack of raptors, by a pack of actually a few packs per Ceratosaurus and a few raptors, but haven't seen a Dilophosaurus yet, and they are the one animal, or at least it's the ones that are based off Dilophosaurus, in a way, are the ones that have, like, the invincibility unless it's the mortal zone that gets hit. So it'll be interesting to see when we'll actually encounter one. I might even have to have them selected on Hammond's Sanctuary, just that way I know for sure we can get them to spawn and actually take them down. But for all the episodes we've done so far, they're the only animal we have not actually seen just out on the map. And... okay, I thought I heard something behind me, but you know what? I'm just going to keep working my way west. Try to find something we haven't seen before. Like, all we really lost from the last hunt with getting interrupted was the Dynamo Terror, but again, we had seen one and taken one down. Something sounded... Gallimimus? Yeah, Gallimimus. A little hard to make out the text still, but... I thought I heard something big. Interesting. Let's keep going and see. Okay, Parasaur herd. We don't really care about them. Oh! Another Dracovinator. Yeah, you, I think, are one of the ones with that, like, invincibility thing, like the Dilophosaurus. So that's why it took so much. Yeah, that's him down. Yeah, we did go through quite a bit of the Uzi ammo, though. That's a little unfortunate. So maybe I'll go back to the SMG for a bit. If I can actually get some distance shots, then I'll definitely try using the sniper rifle or even the shotgun if I do know the mortal zone pretty well.
Okay, boss.
Yeah, you go running off. I don't really care about you guys. Not to be mean or anything, but there's much more interesting creatures out here to try to go after. There's another Ostrosaurus. It could have been an Ostrosaurus that I heard back there that I was kind of a little wary about. It just might have been right at the water or something, so I couldn't see it. Ah, yes, aside from parasaurs, not a lot on this hunt. Not really good for what we're trying to do. And send everybody running. Although, oh, they won't be able to get over here because of the water, right. So I can actually get over here and I don't have to worry about those guys at all following. Or being scared this way too. So let's just go and see what we can find. I'm still not sure if there are like certain areas of the map to like find certain animals at. Or if they are just like randomly dotted over. And it's just that I haven't been to the right places for what I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure that was just Parasaur. I don't actually know if any of the endemic animals have like ambient sounds or like just idle sounds they sometimes will make out. Like sometimes when we're around the Parasaurs you'll hear them make noise, but I don't think the endemic roster has done anything like that. Yeah, nothing else. Poco is proving to be a pretty challenging one to actually show off a lot of its roster. And one of the things about the map is because it doesn't really have, like, a range of biomes in a way. Like, Tucano, you had more distinction, like, some of the hill areas, the jungle in between, the beaches. The abandoned InGen facility, you had, like, the Redwood Grove area, you had the northern half of the map, you had around the lake. You'd have a little bit of diversity to landscape, but Poco's not as much. It's basically just rugged jungle island through and through. So it's not like there's that much to really break up the map and give you a little bit of variety on it. It really just does come down a lot to having to go across and hoping you find something. Wait, I thought there was an Ostrosaurus up here. Oh, there it is. I'd prefer to move on to the next map, but I'm really surprised at just how okay, something got scared off up ahead, but I don't know what it was. Oh, it's just a parasaur. Oh, lord. Okay, looking at the water is definitely causing performance issues. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
You've done a great job.
Just, like, rough attempt with that. Okay, so is there anything out here, or is it just water in general that causes the performance drop? Oh, well, there's an Archelon out there. I'm not going to go out to him Okay,
You've done a great
another
job.
Ekrixinatosaurus. Not what I thought would be coming over the hill. I thought it might have been one of the Ostrosauruses because of what, like, the comments have said.
Okay, boss.
No, another Ekrixinatosaurus. Again, not exactly what I'm hoping to go for, but I guess I can take. But now, where the heck is anything else? Like, another Parasaur up there, but again, don't really care. Maybe I do have to select more roster animals to get other things to spawn. No, I think that's just compy sounds. Yeah, you know what? Let's go up the mountain. I'm pretty sure that's just the Parasaur I'm hearing. Yeah. Oh, there's quite a few here. Okay. You guys all go running past. I don't exactly want to test and see if you can kill me or not. That's right, go down. Thank you. Oh. I don't know if I can get up that. Yeah, no, I do not think I can get higher than this on this area.
Okay, boss.
Oh, now you guys are just showing off.
Returning to base.
Okay, so I can't go up the mountain, we'll have to go around it. And yeah, that's you, Spook, too, and... well, I guess you're going the same direction we are now. Yeah, I think I'm going to move on from Poco after this episode, just because it is a lot of just trial and error without a way to really be able to help better the odds of what you see. I don't know if maybe it is something tied to, like, what roster animals you selected might change what endemic ones are out there. Oh! That's somebody we're looking for. That is the...
You've done a great job.
what is it? Ekrixinatosaurus. That is the other big theropod that I was looking for on this map. Okay, so with that one taken down, what are we still missing? Quite a bit. Okay. Well, you know what? We still do have some time, so let me just go for a little bit further. Maybe I had to go off into the way far sides of the map in order to find what I've been after. Even if I can narrow it down to just, say, a handful of animals left, that'd be far better than where we were standing before this episode started.
Returning to base.
Okay, hop our way up here. And don't see anything else. Do you want to be careful just in case there is, again, pack of something spawned in. And we've got to deal with it pretty quick. You know what? The SMG actually has a pretty fast reload. I was debating whether I should actually, like, clear the last 2 rounds from the chamber you can see in the top left in order to get the other clip reloaded. I think we'll be okay with it as long as it's not too close we have to bring it out in. Another Parasaur over there. Okay, this wind is also blowing at our back. So we might have things picking us up before we see them, so I have to be cautious of that. But yeah, it can be hard going to try to find these guys. You really gotta go across and scour the maps in order to... Oh! That looked a bit different. That might be... That's our Saurolophus out there.
You've done a great job.
Okay, so that's a couple of animals. See if I can maybe get one more. And that'll at least be 3 knocked off the total we're missing still. And at least we have, again, started to see some ones that we haven't really come across yet. Or came across before.
Okay, boss. Returning to base.
I do want to stay a little high just to, again, keep that, like, visual advantage. And I won't be out for too much longer. Maybe just another minute or so. Just try to see if we can get lucky. It doesn't seem like it, though, does it? Oh, another Dynamo Terror coming in. There we go.
Great job.
Yeah, and there was the random weapon switch because I used up the last bit of ammo in the SMG. So that is definitely why it's doing the... It's not even a random weapon switch. It's more like it just kind of goes to the lowest cost weapon, or like the first weapon you have opened up if you've taken with you on a hunt. Like the reason why it pulls out this pistol... You little bugger, you. I gotta end things off there. How I am really, really beginning to hate those little buggers. The Velociraptors and the Proceratosauruses have been costing us so many opportunities. So I don't even have any animals knocked off of that time on Poco. So how many am I missing again? Charonsaurus, Ekrixinatosaurus, Euoplocephalas, Saurolophus. So that would have knocked half of what I'm missing off. Great. At least we got to see them in the field, though. That's one thing. At least we saw them in the field. So I am going to move on to Isla Nublar next episode. I think I will just take the Parasaur to start. You buggers, you two. But yeah, we'll go to Nublar next. That has a very small roster compared to every other map. But it'll still... But it should make it easier to be able to see everything off, get it all completed and done. And then Sorna is... Well, that's going to be an interesting experience whenever we get there. But yeah, Nublar will be next, and we'll see if we can do better once we get there. Thank you guys for joining me. Another episode of Jurassic Park Hunter Legends Special Editions. I apologize that we couldn't get the trophy room this episode. If that raptor just had not shown up, we would have been golden. But it is what it is, and that's just how Carnivores goes sometimes. If you enjoyed the video, you should give it a like, and if you want to help the channel grow and show your support, please consider subscribing if you haven't. We're still trying to work our way up to the 1,000 mark to open up streaming, more videos, more content. Just try to branch out and get up to that point to really say we got a foothold, or to get a foothold, and then we can climb out and branch out from there. But until I do catch you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.